My aim is to find the root of fire dancing, the beginning, where it all started. And why it began. This is my mission. This is my journey. And I want to go on it.
Hawaii is where everybody comes from all over the world, because you just can't help how beautiful Hawaii is. Hawaii is the home of my people. The voyage of my people came all the way from Samoa to find this land, and people couldn't believe that Hawaii ever existed until they found them. And from there, my father, my grandfathers, my great-grandfather talks about Hawaii. I didn't believe it until I got to Hawaii, and most amazing things that I ever known in my life, because my goodness, this is where the gods were lived in the olden days. This is where they come. This is known as the Garden of Eve. I mean, you're talking about the oceans, blue oceans, birds. Talks about mountain, green lush mountains. Speak for the heart of the people of Polynesians. And I hope you make it here to the land of love, land of aloha, the land of the warriors of Polynesians, Hawaii. Mahalo nui loa and aloha.
What's up from Fiji?
Hey guys, we're at the Polynesian Cultural Centres. What they do here is they split it up into different cultures. We're actually heading to the Samoan village now to learn how to make a fire with sticks.
So it's not easy to do to some of people that visit, like a tourist. But us, we are the jungle boys. Peace.
See, it's the grip. Starting to ache now.
If you want to go for a walk and come back, we're still here for you. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. You made it.
I made it. It started and went out.
The only thing you use is your whole weight and your hands. And put your whole weight on it and then start rubbing. So once you see smoke, that's the time you gotta pick it up, the speed. And now it's burning.
I think it's my 7th attempt. Never give up. Fire has been a key part in our evolution for thousands of years. In every tribe and in every culture, humans are mesmerised by the magic of fire, the life that it brings, and the survival it sustains.
Are you ready? Once you're ready to swing it.
Talofa. My name is Isitolo Oloa. I am the father of Mikaele Oloa, knowing him as an 18-time World Fireknife Champion of the world. The question was today's Ashes of Fire. Fire have created and found new lives for the Polynesians. In the olden days, to start a beginning, always burn the yesterday and started the tomorrows. Now all these weapons that our ancestors are using now as fire dancers, as you know this from all over the world, it starts all the way to the olden days when the gods will have to be blessed into our land. We have to offer all the virgin of our islands into the fire of the volcanoes, because that's the way they believe. We give, we offer to the gods, and that's how the fires became the most important into the Polynesians. He is the chicken of chicken, roosters of rooster, Samoa. Awo ora te mi tau o tangata Samoa. Ona pe pese la ia lea i se pese tau whaaru whapea. Oi mo ai na o sau te whaatau moa.
In our home in Samoa, we have all these different buildings. One of them is the guest house. It stands. She's right in the very foreground of the premises. The old lady always say, "You better light the fire at the house before the spirits come, or before the spirit gets upset." It was actually a fire burning. I was a coconut or burning a kukui nut. Something that has oil in it burns, but that house has to be lit to show our respect to our forefathers who have gone before, and also to show that there are people living, caring for the things that they care for.
I'm searching for the beginning of fire dancing, the heart of fire, and the hearts of the people who dare to dance with its energy. This has brought me to the Polynesian islands of Hawaii and face to face with the Polynesian warriors to witness the World Fireknife Championships and to find the heart of fire within the people. I'm excited. The best fireknife warriors in the world will express their strength and ability. I hope to understand deeper what it means to be a Polynesian warrior fighting for survival. Today, the championships begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are your warriors for this evening's preliminaries of the 23rd Annual World Fireknife Championship.
The main objective is to show presence and courage while being a warrior on stage. The criteria of the competition is one hand spin, two hand spins, toss up and catch behind back, under leg motion, around the neck motion, feet stamping and body movement, express strength and energy, stage showmanship, portraying a warrior. The preliminary rounds are about to begin. The world's best are warming up. So at the moment, the energy is pretty tense. There's a lot of really strong competitors from all around the world. This is going to be a pretty awesome and epic night. VJ, current world champion fire knife.
Yeah.
So he's going for it again. Been
Yes,
training
yes,
hard.
yes.
Got some awesome competition around.
Aloha. Welcome to Hawaii.
All from all over the world, from all the way to Florida, Orlando, Florida, kids from Japan, also a whole school from Tahiti's here, California. These are all the champions out here tonight. This tournament, especially tonight. Tonight is the best night because you see all of them perform. Then from there they're gonna go down to 6. Then after the 6, then 3. So
Tonight is going to be very fierce, very challenging. Every year it gets more harder and harder. So from us to you guys, enjoy. Pasa more. Take care. Bye.
they add fire on top of this knife, so it makes this dance the most dangerous dances of all the Polynesians. Because if you don't get cut, you get hooked. If you don't get hooked, you get burned from it. Fire dances is always, this is a fire knife. This is real knife. They call this knife the Nifo Oti or the Tooth of Death. As you see what it looks like, is a real knife. Like this fire knife, it goes way back to my ancestors. Then it goes to my dad, goes to dad, to me, to my son. And every time when you touch these weapons, you get closer and closer to your ancestors, because you can feel the spirits when you touch this, because these are some of the weapons that have been touched by their hands, and now it move on and continue on to the next generations.
Neal,
Sione.
nice to meet you, bro.
Same here, buddy.
So you're part of the fire knife competition. How are you involved in it?
I drummer.
You're a drummer as
Yeah,
well.
drummer over there for the first 3 nights,
Yeah.
first 2 nights, and then tonight at the main show I'm gonna be there as the warrior to bring the final 3 guys out. Yeah, so you're gonna see me again tonight.
Yeah, cool. And your boy, he also
boy.
does the fire knife.
Yes,
Where
I have
they-
2 of them.
You too?
Yeah, Isaac and Toa.
nice.
Isaac is 9, Toa just turned 8, and last year was the first time they competed.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
And who came second then? Isaac?
Isaac came second, my 9-year-old.
that's
Came second
awesome,
this
man.
year. Yeah.
So
yeah.
how do you feel about him coming second?
You know, before they even went on, you know, before the prize giving and all that, I mean, that was cool, but just the fact that they were competing, you know, man, just so much emotion.
Yeah, I feel it,
Yeah, on me, you know, as a
Yeah.
dad, and you know, just
Makes you proud?
very proud, you know, very emotional too, you know. I mean, like that's your little guy up there, you know.
That's your little warrior.
Yeah, man, you know, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's him, you know. He's doing big things on stage.
These guys are teaching me some fire staff, teaching me the traditional names, the traditional tricks. So back home, I do stuff very differently. These guys are telling me to do lots of stalls to stop, flick it back over and catch. 1 minute, I'll ask him the name. What's this called? What's this one called? Cacao. Cacao. Cacao.
Like you're saying cacao.
Cacao. Cacao. Like the bird. What's the hardest trick you know?
I don't know. This one.
Oh, there you go. Hardest trick. Give me some space. Give me some space. So what I want to ask you guys is, my mum, when I was growing up, when I was your age, they used to say to me, don't play with fire, don't play with knives. Your parents say, oh, it's okay, you play with everything.
Yep.
Yeah?
Play with everything.
Play with everything.
Because it represents our culture.
And your parents do it?
Yeah, my dad does.
Dad does? What do you have to do when you get on stage? What do you have to be? Warrior, yeah? See your muscles then? Muscles?
The essence of the fine art competition is it's how the art develops. Back in the days where it's just a few people dancing here and there was no competition, there was no moving forward, no moving up, moving bigger. So competition usually bring that. And I know some of these kids that are dancing today, they were born with a stick in their hand. It's something they've done their whole life. But if it's done right and honestly, the competition helps lift the standard. Fire plays a very vital role in our way of living. In Samoa, when we're out working on the farm or picking coconuts, whatever it is, the first thing we do is light the fire. And that fire is a sense of direction. No matter where you're at, you're working, you look up and you see the smoke there. It gives you some sense of where you're at. Fire, probably have no respect for anybody. We can manipulate it, we can start it, we can kill it, but we have to know where we stand. In the fine art competition, one of the criteria is to be a warrior. And some of the boys, they spin really well. Nobody has that essence, of that warrior life. Either they weren't born with it or they weren't exposed to it.
Billy, south. Focus. Keep your eyes on the knife. South. No. You have to stand low, hand up, strong, like a warrior. Yeah, feel it. Ha. You're mad.
I'm starting to understand what it means to be a Polynesian warrior. Keeping my body and mind strong. Staying grounded but light and in constant flow. I need to be aware but able to let go. Flowing with the ocean, connecting to the land and dancing with fire. Only then will I understand how to become a true warrior. To be the best Fireknife warrior you can be, you have to be the strongest you can. You have to be dedicated, sharp and focused at all times. Fully in the moment with this utmost respect for this raging energy fire. Train harder and faster than you ever have done before. Train like you are a warrior. I'm training with the best of the best fire knife warriors in the world. I'm honoured to be invited to join their cultural performance tonight and make them proud.
The more you drink, the better we're gonna look and sound up here, all right? Don't forget, if you want to dance, we got a whole dance floor. Ask somebody's wife, your girlfriend, bring up that beautiful lady.
I'm here at the Turtle Bay Resort to perform a fire show of my new Samoan family. They've given me a Samoan warrior named Lefefe, which means fearless in Samoan. I'm wearing all of their traditional gear like this lava wrapped around my waist and these ripped palm leaves around my neck. Tonight we dance and I'm going to give it my all. Dancing as part of the Malgumu Fire Knife Club was an amazing experience. I'm no Polynesian, and I've had a very different upbringing. My experiences with fire have been very diverse, so I dance in my own way. We are all unique, and every dance is different. So when you find your heart of fire, dance how you want to dance, and be who you want to be. We are back in the Polynesian Cultural Centre for day 2 of the competition. After difficult decisions from the judges, only 3 Polynesian warriors remain.
I was invited by the people who are running the World Fireknife Competition to come and to be one of the judges. We were raised in a very strict Samoan family where your dad said something, you got to do it. Yeah. You can't say no. Yeah. Or else you get licking. So, but I started twirling and then I started dancing here at Polynesian Culture Center. And I became an instructor, and I was still young then. And every time a fire knife dancer that was supposed to dance didn't show up, I would run and do the fire knife myself. I just went and did what my dad taught us, and I remember one time I asked my sister, she's the baby, to dance with me, and we both have long hair. So we're doing a routine that we normally do without fire, but we did it with the fire. So when we threw the knife that way to catch it, we felt our hair was burning.
No.
So I told her, lie down. So we both lie down this way and throw the knife like it was part of the dance.
Yeah.
And then I said, get up and finish it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
For you and I.
We are back in the Polynesian Cultural Centre for the final day of the championships. On a canoe. We're going to check out all the different lands. It's a lot cheaper than doing it by air. Like in the Polynesian Cultural Centre, you can actually get to Samoa, Fiji, Tonga, Tahiti, Aotearoa, all on a canoe.
But oh, you sweet thing, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Haina mai kapuana, koalele apaha, heme amama wia, for you and I. Haina pau, haina mai kapuana, koalele apaha, heme amama wia, for you and I.
There are many different ways to strengthen the mind and body. I visited the Maoris to learn more about the haka and their traditional Maori weapon, the taiaha.
Haka is a message of defiance, it's a message of strength and unity. To get an appreciation really of haka, because haka was preparatory for many of the battles that would be fought hand-to-hand combat, life and death situations that preserved and protected land, freedom, and also family, tribe and sub-tribe.
The technique's not really right. I seem to be going...
The fluidity isn't quite there yet,
Yeah.
but that's training. What else are you feeling?
Energetic.
Okay,
Alive.
yeah, does it get you going?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so haka is very much the same. Because haka, done by a person who's trained with, especially with weaponry and those arts, is a different story than a person that just gets up for a rugby game, rugby match, and does a haka. So we can be very, very aggressive one moment, and then we can do this in the next moment. Okay, we can shake hands, and then we can hungi.
I learned a lot from the Maori warriors today, and I have no doubt the Polynesian Cultural Centre has many more lessons for me in store.
PCC Polynesian Culture Center is not like Disneyland, where everything is just made up. Yeah, this is actually life cultures that exist today. We share our culture with the rest of the world, and people do appreciate us sharing that. And so when they come here, this is like a doorway to them.
My name is Ali. I love cameras, and cameras love me.
Yes, just cover your head from the sun, from the hot. That's why we use the hats. They ask me for everything they like, so I can help them to do everything they need. Because I'm the mama of the village.
If you dance the way I dance, if you watch me dance, you probably get freaked out because I'm an animal on the stage. And I am a warrior because of where I come from. I've been exposed to my culture, to people that love me and respect me, people I respect very much that I grew up with, that I've seen them die or have gone before me, that I love them so much. And I have this emotion on them that I've been, detached from them, yet I'm very, very close to them. In fact, they came to me when the day they died. I felt them, I smelled them.
We are, guys, last day of the Fireknife Championships. We have the 3 finalists. They're behind me warming up. This is going to be one hell of a competition, really. Yesterday, they all put such a good performance in. It's really hard to compete. I don't know who's going to win. All I know is these guys are the best in the world at what they do. So let's going to go and wish them all good luck. And we'll see them in the arena. Day 3 of the Fireknife Championships, the finals. Only 3 remain, but only one will be crowned the World Fireknife Champion.
Tonight I feel real good. All of us put our heart and soul out there, and we left everything on that stage, and I'm glad it's finally done, bro.
Yeah, man. Seriously, watching all 3 of you, I'm a fire performer. Massive respect for all of you, especially you, man. You're doing an amazing style, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro.
It's inspiring from my heart, really.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. How do you think you did?
Only the Lord knows.
Only the Lord
I pray
knows.
I did good enough for him.
You happy though?
Happy it's finished. It's like a lot of weight off of my shoulders.
Of course, man. And you give it your best?
My best.
Man, it was
I almost, at the end, I almost fainted.
Yeah, man.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah. Well, that's when you know you've given it everything you've got, man. And I'm so proud of you, man, to be a friend of yours and to know you for the whole thing. I really am. And I wish you all the luck in the world. How do you feel?
Pretty good. I had a good session. I'm still warm.
Still buzzing?
Yeah.
Man, seriously, you done amazing.
Thank you.
Full energy.
Thank you.
Warrior style, man. I'm proud of you.
That's how we do it, man.
Awesome, man. And what do you think?
Well, I don't know. The two guys with me are monsters. So
yeah, monsters.
3 monsters in the same area. You know, it's hard to say.
All three of you, bro.
But I'm glad that we compete together. It's been a couple of years that we've been in the final together, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, it's the second time, huh? 2013?
Yeah, but more than that.
Ah, really?
It's like 3 or 4 times now.
Wow.
All together, so I'm glad.
3 best in the world, huh?
Well, for this year, at least.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, bro.
Thank you very much.
Much love.
Thanks.
Take care, man.
This warrior-like attitude. In the fine dance competition, one of the criteria is to be a warrior. If you didn't been exposed to harsh weather, still working, tired or not tired, or just fell asleep and got woken up to work, there's something inside you that becomes that you cannot buy or you cannot be taught. It has to be gained from experience. All the components, all the ingredients of a human being that becomes a warrior. Emotions that come out when you dance with fire.
Here we have them. That's it. Joseph won it from Tahiti. How amazing. Fireknife Championships. All of it has just been one crazy experience. How you doing, love? Want to go on camera? You want to say something?
That's my son-in-law, who's the champion.
Yeah, how proud are you feeling?
Overwhelmed. Give me another one.
Awesome. How do you feel?
Great. I didn't expect to win, but
man, you're the best on the night, bro.
thank you very
He's just, his mind's blown at the moment. He's just overwhelmed by all of this. To be honest, so is everybody else. What an epic journey they've all been on. I have been searching for the heart of fire within the Polynesian people. Mikaele, his family and his friends have given me their hearts. They have shown me so much love and have welcomed me into their world. Our mutual respect for fire first gave us the opportunity to connect with each other, but after living, training and sharing experiences together, we have become friends and even deeper, family. Michele recently found the love of his life. Their love adds to Michele's spirit with a fire knife on stage, an opposite to share as part of the performance of strength and presence. Their wedding was a cherished moment that I was lucky enough to be a part of. My journey through the Fireknife Championships has left an everlasting memory, never to be forgotten. I really did find the Polynesian heart of fire, and it lay within the people I met and the history of their ancestors. The Samoan Shiva Afi, known as a fire knife, has roots that date back thousands of years to the Nifa'oti, the tooth of death. The Polynesians honour their tradition strongly. They are proud to share their knowledge and wisdom of the lands they walk upon. They live and learn with the respect of all that surrounds them. Thank you to everyone who has made this journey possible. Until next time, aloha nului, mahalo.
Gabrielle, ready? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take.
Come on, Eli, keep going.
Yeah, that's great.
It sounds more as part of our culture. The women don't do nothing in our culture. Men do everything. We do cooking, we raise the kids, we fish, we do everything. It's part of our culture. It's a shame for a man when all the people seeing your sisters, them are cooking instead of you.
Wow.
It's a shame.
The women look after the children?
Sometimes, but most of the men do all that.
How you guys feeling?
All good. Rolling and rocking.
Aloha, Hawaii, 2015. Can't find I was recording that because I almost just fell down there. Great, man, great. Awesome, wicked, that's what I like to see. Awesome.